Welcome to Homeschool for American Adults. Hi, I'm Donna Marie. Welcome to week 6 of our writing lessons. Today we will write imaginative stories. Our two story prompts are The Talking Animal and A Trip to the Moon. Today we will use our imagination to write two stories. Imagination means we make up ideas that are not real but fun to think about. We will write two different stories and practice using our creativity and have fun creating ideas that are not real but possible in our mind. What is an imaginative story? An imaginative story is a made up story. It does not have to be real. In your imagination, animals can talk, people can fly, or we can go on big adventures. Anything is possible when you write an imaginative story. Our first prompt is The Talking Animal. We will write a story about a talking animal. Imagine an animal that can talk. What would it say to you? What happens next in your story? Here's an example story, The Talking Animal. Let's read the story together. Ready? Let us begin. One day, my cat jumped on the couch and said, "Hello." I was surprised. We talked about our favorite foods. Then we laughed and watched TV together. This story is short, but it uses imagination because cats don't talk in real life. Let's try this together. Answer these questions. Who is the animal? What does it say? What happens next? For example, if a cat said, "Let's go play," what would happen next in your story? Now you try. Write 3 to 4 sentences about a talking animal. Remember, write who is the animal, what does it say, and what happens next. Use your imagination and have fun. Our second writing prompt is A Trip to the Moon. Imagine you are an astronaut. You land on the moon. What do you see? What fun things do you do there? Here's an example story, A Trip to the Moon. Let's read the story together. Ready? Let us begin. I put on my spacesuit and flew to the moon. I saw shiny stars and big craters. I played soccer with my friend on the moon. We laughed and floated in the air. This story is not real, but it's fun to imagine. Floating on the moon makes the story exciting. Here's a guided practice to writing A Trip to the Moon. Let's plan this story together. Answer the questions. How do you get to the moon? What do you see there? What fun thing do you do? For example, maybe you ride in a rocket, see moon rocks, and eat lunch while floating in the air. Now it's your turn. Write 3 to 4 sentences about a trip to the moon. Remember to tell how you got there, what you saw, and what you did. Let your imagination guide your story. Great job, writers! Today you wrote two imaginative stories. One was about a talking animal, and the other was about a trip to the moon. Remember, in your imagination, anything is possible. Keep practicing, and your writing will grow stronger every week. Congratulations, you made it to the end of lesson 33. Now I have an assignment for you to do. Your assignment is to take a few minutes every day to practice the lesson. If you find it difficult to do any part of this lesson, remember, you can always rewind this video and practice again. Never move on to the next lesson until you can do this lesson with ease. When you can do this lesson with ease, you are ready to move on to the next lesson. See you there. Now, we have reached the end of this session, but before you go, please, if you've enjoyed the experience of writing today, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you will know when a new lesson is uploaded. Thank you for joining me today. It was a pleasure teaching you. Bye-bye.